We are under the lights this evening. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Max Muncy. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Sano gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kepler.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Change up low, 2-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ryu steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy is dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Outside, that's the ball.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Back up the middle. Hernandez is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 35.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Polanco fields it cleanly on to first, and there are two down. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's ball 2 now. Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 2.
Rosario.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next at bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Sano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the belt, the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And he nails him at third. Great throw. In now, A.J. Pollock. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
A.J. Pollock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, Alex.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in now, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to work.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the... So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Peterson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. This is his 6th season for him in the big, and we'll have to leave it. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Jock Peterson goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Justin Turner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Hang on, got time.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Rosario to the track.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got him looking, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. In there, and it's 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate, and if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Verdugo waits on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Kike.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Line toward right center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball swung on and missed. One run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 0-2 once more. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Rosario.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sano is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Sent on the ground, but right into the ship. Oh, look at the sliding start. How about that? Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, number 16. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off.
He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
Marwin.
Now a check swing, but he holds up. In time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 4. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting glove. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger is the second out in the 7th inning. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take it.
Threw it right past him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
center field, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Here's Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Joe Kelly takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. The next twin up, C.J. Cron. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. Holy Toledo! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 put out for out number 1. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Having fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 for him to this. Jason Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, You're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Jake Cave will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jake
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Max Muncy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
The
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Cody.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Shot toward 2nd. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Hernandez.
Trevor May enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 65.
From the stretch. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? Gonzalez for 1 on the first. Now back. To the top of the line.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into 2nd. And he's able to hustle his way up to 2nd as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from 2nd. Pedro Baez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Throw on to first to get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight.